violence, reporting an injury as a consequence of this violence. This is Reggie C. Medidas, the Gender and Development Coordinator from the Office of the Director of Satellite Campuses. In behalf of the Gender and Development Unit and Bukidnon State University, we are one in saying, help end the violence against women.
This is 104.5
DXBU 104.5.
Good afternoon!
Welcome to BukSU Updates.
We will bring you the latest information from the Smart BukSU community, gikan sa administration, university officials, ug sa Smart BukSU students. This is Rod Bolivar from the Information Unit.
And this is Lovely Mayhem from DXBU 104.5 FM.
Sugdan ta atong episode karong hapon with the BukSU Buzz segment kung asa maki-update ta sa admission and testing unit sa ongoing nga college admission test. And joining me this afternoon is the Director of the Student Welfare and Engagements of Bukidnon State University, Dr. Mariza Manlagaylay. Ma'am, good afternoon and welcome to BukSU Updates.
Good afternoon, Sir Rod. May hapon sa.
Ma'am, karon nga period, nagsugod na ba ang ato ang admission test for BukSU? And hantod kanus apo ni tama ang atong entrance examination, Ma'am Mariz?
Okay, yes Sir Rod, nagsugod na ta sa atong admission test miaging February 3, 2024. So atong gisugdan dito sa LGU Kalilangan. And then mag-end ang atong paghatag sa admission test karon May 18, 2024.
And then, but in between ana, sunod-sunod gid ang schedule.
Yes Sir Rod. Naana tayong mga schedule nga gihatag sa tagsa-tagsa ka mga satellite campuses nato and also schedule para sa atong main campus.
Right. Ma'am, ang panguntahan na karon sa mga students nga interested nga mo enroll here at Bukidnon State University, kung unsa ba ang requirements para makatake sila sa entrance examination?
Okay, Sir Rod. Para diligid ko masayop, Sir Rod, ha? Ako lang yun i-mention kung asa pwede maka-inquire o mahatagan og insaktong details ang atong mga students, no? Pwede sila mosulod sa admissions.buksu.edu.ph. Okay? Kung i-repeat, admissions.buksu.edu.ph. Dito, Sir Rod, makita ang mga details ug mga specifics kung unsang ilang buhaton. Itagaan sila og kanang klaro kayo nga mga steps. Aya sila mosulod sa atong aya sila nga mamakit-an no ang mga insakto nga mga requirements of documents nga gikinahanglan sa ilang pag-apply sa atong admission test.
Apila mga qualifications to apo dito.
Yes, Sir Rod. Makita gid dito sa atong pan. So, dili lang nako maitagsa-tagsa karon no, basta gusto lang nato nga guided gid ang atong mga student applicants. So dito sila ani nga website admissions.buksu.edu.ph.
And then ang process ani for their application online gyapon, through online ba?
Online.
Kato gyapon nga link.
Online gid sila, Sir Rod. Kato gihapon nga link, no. So nagsugod ta aning online adtong miaging 2022. So dito siya sa atong admission and testing unit ug atong ICTSU.
Pero kung dili gid kung maglisod gid sila online, gadawat magyapon tag physical nga application.
So interesting kay na Sir Rod, no, kay kasabot kita sa kanang difficulty sa students by especially in terms sa connection. But sad to say, online ra gid ang atong pagdawat, Sir Rod. Kay dito na gid nato at least mahipos gyud ang mga documents, no, mga papers nga ilang i-submit para kung actual man good or physical man sila sa office, pwede ra gihapon nga ma-misplace o dili nato na gusto mahitabo. So ang atong online tungod kay gi-practice na nato kay nanatay system sa admission exam.
Pero nara ba mo feedback from the students, ma'am, kung kumusta ilang pag-apply online? Like, naba sila yung mga problem nga encounter ana and yun sa para pag-address na?
Yeah, daghan ubay-ubay na gid Sir Rod. Basta gibalik-balik na mo ang paghatag sa mga reminders through our Facebook page o kung asa pa nila makita ng information sa atong social media. Naslay difficulty usahay sa pag-identify sa insakto nga document nga i-upload. For example, ang ilang picture, kinaaman tay dapat nga i-follow nga requirement sama sa dapat puti ang ilang t-shirt, no? And then the background has also to be white. And then wala ng mga side view or mga back view or whatever, no? Para klaro gid kayo. And then another thing that some of our student applicants would want to air or to reach to us in terms of their difficulty, kana bang nag-apply na sila today, for example, and then they waited for a couple of weeks siguro, and then parang, nag-apply na ko pero dugay man. We would like to inform everybody that ang atong approval or evaluation sa ilang documents will take a while kay katong atong unahon pag-evaluate is katong nagpili sa nearest nga date. So for example, nag-apply ko karon and then gipili na ko ang April. Ang among unahon kanisang sa February ug sa March. So with that, I hope that they will be patient enough to really wait for that time kay ato maging accommodate. In fact, nahuman na namo ang mga applicants for February. So we are ready for that. And then hopefully by next week, we can start on with those students who applied scheduled for March.
And if you applied on that specific date, dili na sila pwede nga, ay ma'am, next na lang ko nga schedule, kay apiki man day ni siya, or dirito siya nga satellite campus, and ma'am, diya na lang ko sa main campus, kay gusto ko matog malahi-balay.
Yes.
Allowed ba na, ma'am?
Yes, sir. In fact, napoy sa nga feedback sa amo from satellite campus. Napoy mga students nga dito nag-apply satellite campus. However, atong satellite campus mo cater pod gyud unta sila sa atong student applicants who are residents of that particular locality. Mo gyud na ang atong priority. So, sige lang kung naay mga slots pa nga nabilin sa ila, they can take that slot and then by slots man good lagita. So, that is one thing probably that some of our students parang wala kayo nila na picture out or nakita no ang kaninga system. So again, I repeat, kung nag-apply ko for April, I'll take time to really wait for that kay katong among i-prioritize katusang pang March. But rest assured that everybody will be evaluated. Pero katulang din Sir Rod, ng uban dili insakto ang paghatag sa ilang mga documents or mga papers, no? Ang ilang ipang-upload dili mo. So, once in a while, we look at that one and then we also regularly monitor and then update them. In fact, ang atong mga announcements or mga updates, mga attention, no? Nagipalang sa Facebook, amo nang i-translate from English, nag-translate ng Bisaya, nag-translate ng Tagalog, and surprisingly, kita naman namo ang difference. Na parang when we reviewed their paper, barag ay okay na, naka-follow na sila. So, dili lang gid may mag-assume nga tanan perfectly sabot sa katong una na mga gihata nga attention. So it has to be translated. Tuod man gusto ganda namo i-translate pod sa binukid. So but naay naka-feedback sa amo nga siguro kani nga binukid pero dili siya katong the kind of language pod nga masabot sa uban.
Sa specific na tribe pod, no? Sakto.
Tribes, yes. So nang binukid, Higaonon, Manuba, all that stuff. So para safe na lang ta. I think everybody na lang understand siguro Bisaya o Tagalog.
Pwede po sila mo leave og private message sa Facebook, ma'am?
Yes, pwede sila maka-message sa among page and then we also have contact numbers that they can reach us. So, kitang gyapon sa among info sa among Facebook page.
Ma'am, kung enrolled ka from another school and you want to transfer here at Bukidnon State University, mo take magyapon sila og entrance examan. Unsay process anang transferees nato?
So for example, once naka-in na sila, so meaning they have been accepted, they passed parang let's say kay percentile rank man ta, no, makita lugar nga okay ang ilang result, however would want to transfer from satellite or to main campus or things like that, we suggest na nga dito na sila mo refer sa chairperson of our respective colleges and departments.
Kada kung satellite to main,
Yes.
no? Pero kung gikan ka sa other university,
Mag-take
gid
sila
sila.
sa atong entrance exam, Sir Rod.
Same process.
Okay.
Oo.
Same process. Same process, Sir Rod.
And ang katudayng alignment sa ilahang nahuman nga mga courses, diri na day na upon enrollment na dayon ni assess.
But let's say, Sir Rod, nag-take siya sa satellite, duhara magud ka courses, public ad and then business ad. Now, nakapasar na siya dito. Karon gusto siya magbalhin sa main campus, pero ang iya namang course, pilion, is
Lahi na.
So, diha medyo maglisod ta, kay dito namang good siya, naka-enroll. And then again, katong purpose ba for the LGU, the satellite campuses, para gid sa ila gid dito, no? So parang priority na unta to sila. But for whatever reason, like there is sila ng working student and all that, so I think we will refer that point dito na sa respective chairpersons and evaluators of these various colleges.
Ma'am, I saw nga medyo dagan-dagan gito nga mga schedule sa mga exams. Until March ba to? May until May, di ba? On a given schedule, pila ang kaka-accommodate nato nga mga applicants to take the exam?
Yes, okay. For the satellite campuses, we have 2 sessions. One in the morning, one in the afternoon. No? That's every Saturday. We can accommodate around 200 to 250 examinees. So all in a day, about 400 to 500 kung mapuno gid siya, no? And gakapuno sa gid siya, Sir Rod. And then sa atong main campus, we can accommodate 600 applicants. So natay mga rooms assigned for that.
Yeah.
And then tanaw sa nato kung mahimo sa gym. So para ano na lang din ang mga proctors.
Ma'am, ang system na to, ma'am, once nga naka-register na ta sa katong link online for your application, ang reply ana asa nila ma-receive nga okay na to imong gisubmit and then you have this schedule kano sa
They will be notified. Basta lang gid walay problema, no, ang sa may ipang-attach or ipang-upload dito, they will be notified right away. However, kung sayop ang ilang ilang ipang-upload, so we can see that during evaluation, so that's the time that they will be given that feedback naman na kindly, and then they're given like 3 days to do that, no? Kay para na po dili sayang ang slot allotted for other student applicants.
Notified through their email or
Through
text?
email.
So from time to time i-check nila dapat.
Dapat yun unta, dapat. Kaya nasa mga instances diri sa amin ito, Sir Rod, nga dugay na prompt, dugay na kitaan sa student, nag-prompt na day sila, gi-email na sila. So that's why we have to remind them again through our Facebook page that kindly update your uploaded documents. So kana siya. So tagaan sa namo sila og mga grace period kumbaga, before we proceed to evaluating other student applicants.
Ma'am, once naka-receive na sila confirmation that their application is successful and then na sila schedule, unsa ilang andamon para sa actual na nga pag-take sa exam?
Yes. So mag-add to sila dito sa site, no, where dito nila gi-apply for and dadon nila ilang printed application form and test permits. And then don't forget ang ilang pen o pencil. Okay? Kanang dapat mo agi gyud o kanang pencil pod nga dili pod sadya dali mababalik. But, so to save them time, not to excuse themselves during the examination, kay if di man sila pagawason gyud, magdala na lang gyud sila og kanang what do you call that one, panghait,
sharpener, no? How long ang exam ka usually, ma'am?
We give them about 2 hours
2
to
hours.
finish that one. Yes.
Wow.
And then we really start on time. Kay it's important for us to start on time because we give them directions, instruction, and then we make sure that they are comfortable, those kind of setups ba inside the examination room. So kinahanglan din nga they arrive at the examination area before the time.
Ma'am, if ever wala sila nakapasar sa exam, wala sila nakamit sa katong cut-off sa specific program, unsa pa napaw sila chance to enroll at BukSU?
Okay, wala sila nakapasar sa exam. So siguro duha ka tubag akong ihatag, Sir Rod. Kung wala sila nakapasar sa exam, wala sila na-qualify, they can try by next year.
Yeah.
Okay, sunod. And then, or wala silang qualify yung ilang results sa exam, natay affirmative action program. So, tawag natin AAP, provided they belong to the disadvantaged group. Meaning, indigenous peoples, PWDs, kanyang mga special population, other special population. So, naatay program para sa ila. That we make sure that we can accommodate them. And also one thing, katong mga courses nga dili board courses.
Okay.
Yes, because sa board courses, naagid sila cut off.
Mas stricto taha na,
yes,
no?
stricto gid sila, ana. So, katong yung wala gid qualify sa unsa mga will be sad for them, but dili lang yun mawad-an the hope, no? Hopefully, one day, makasulod gyapon sila and they belong to our university.
Kay I'm sure ma'am daghan gid interested karon mo enroll sa state universities in general because of the free education compared siguro sa previous nga mga years nato, di ba, nga napay tuition. Karon ang mga private gani nga students sa una mo enroll mo mang-transfer sa mga state colleges and universities because of the free education. So, gi-anticipate kaya na nato, ma'am, nga mo daghan gid ang interested na karon nga mo enroll.
Yes, Sir Rod. Mo po nang among gipangandaman. We prepared for that and but we'll be very, very happy kung pilion gid ato university, no. However, namasad to good tay number of kanang limitations, no. Gilimit pud nato atong enrollees because ato man pong desire nga quality students, no. So ato sad silang pilion. So ingon ana nga situation, but hopefully gyud kung kinsa man gyud ang moduol sa atong opisina, pangitaan natong paagi nga makatabang ta, no, kay these students would really want to go to school, you know, and gain better kind of education, and they see that sa Bukidnon State University.
Ma'am Maris, to wrap this interview, what's your message or your tip or your reminder sa mo take sa atong BukSU-cat?
Okay, so again, to our student applicants, you are most welcome to try and to be a part of our university, provided mo agi kita ani atong steps, no. So we begin with our admission test and making sure lang that one of the very basic and important step nga atong ginatan-aw karon is kanang insakto nga pag-upload sa mga requirements online. And then, in as much as we want to accommodate you, kay karon na gyud tay mga feedback nga kulangan na og slots or na hutda na og slot, but we will find a way how we can really accommodate everybody. And come to your site sa admission tests with your cannot be conditioned, no, physical and mental. That's very important, and really focus and concentrate and bring along with you what is most necessary. Do not forget application form, test permit, pen and pencil, and then read carefully the directions and understand. So if you come prepared, then there'll be no parang problem or issue when it comes to passing our admission tests.
Alright, thank you so much, Dr. Mariza Manlagaylay, the Director of Student Welfare and Engagement here at Bukidnon State University. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your time. Through the college admission test, masala ang kalidad sa mga estudyante nga ma-enroll sa tungaan ug at the same time, mahatag sab ang patas ug inclusive nga opportunity sa mga estudyante sa ilang edukasyon. More updates sa among pagbalik.
Uso na gid kaayo ang dengue karon, Mariba?
Maulagi Marioy, unsa gid kaha ang dengue ba ug mga timailhan nga ang usa ka tawo posible nga positibo sa dengue?
Mari, kanang dengue usa ka na kasakit gikan sa pinaakan sa lamok nga adunay dalang dengue virus ug ang mga timailhan niini mao ang mosunod: Taas ang hilanat nga moabot og 2 hantod sa 7 ka adlaw. Gapangluya, walay gana mo kaon, pagpula-pula sa iyang mga panit, pagsakit sa tiyan ug pagsuka.
Mas maayo gyud mariba nga makabalo ka sa mga timailhan para malikayan nato ang dengue.
Tinuod jud na mare, mao gani nga ang Department of Health or DOH adunay ginasulong nga mga 4S laban sa dengue.
Unsa man ang 4S mare?
Ang una nga S mao ang search and destroy para dili mapunduhan og tubig ug puy-an sa mga waya-waya. Ikaduhang S, seek early consultation. Kung aduna na kay hilanat sa 2 na kaadlaw, duol diretso sa pinakaduol nga klinika o ospital. Ikatulong S, self-protection measures. Likayi ang pagsuot sa mga mugbo nga bisni para dili mapaakan sa lamok. Ug ang ikaupat nga S, mao ang say no to indiscriminate fogging nga himuon lamang kada outbreaks. Mao kana ang mga 4S laban sa dengue nga angay paggahimuon para malikayan ug masugpo ang dengue.
Aw, mao ba mare? Salamat kayo anang impormasyon ha. Sige mare ha, magpadayon sa akong panglimpyo para malayo sa dengue akong mga anak. Salamat kay mare.
Kini nga pahinumdum niatud kaninyo sa mga third year development communication students ug niining istasyon DXBU 104.5 FM.
Welcome back to BukSU Updates. Just recently, gibuksan sa BukSU ang pinakabago nga science laboratory. Kini ang Plant Tissue Culture Laboratory. Kung unsa kini, aniya ang detalye kauban si Rod.
Last January, gilaunch sa Bukidnon State University ang bag-o niini nga laboratory. Kini ang Plant Tissue Culture Laboratory ug nakanak diri sa 3rd floor sa bag-o nga CAS building. Ug karong hapon atong tan-awon kung unsa ang sulod sa niini nga laboratory. But before na, kinahanglan ta nga hubuon nato ato ang sapatos. So, inigsulod dato sa laboratory, napoy naka-ready nga mga slippers para suoton nato kay ato magibilin sa gawas ang ato ang sapatos. And of course, dunay lab gown nga kinahanglan po dato suoton. Grabe ang nagtawag gyud sa kuha, no other than the head of the Plant Tissue Culture Laboratory, Bukidnon State University, Dr. Leslie Lubos. Sir, congratulations aning laboratory.
Salamat, Sir Rad, sa pagbisita.
Sir, first question, yanong kinahanglan maghubo og sapatos o magsuot og lab gown?
Kanit manggod siya para cleanliness and maintenance sa laboratory to avoid contamination, outside contamination. So, kailangan kita nga magsuot sa atong mga sa lab gown o laboratory slippers kay para kung unsa man tong mga microorganism nga naa sa gawas dili masulod siya sa atong Plant Tissue Culture Laboratory.
Kay makaapekto siya?
Kay makakuha na siya og contamination.
Doc Les, what is this Plant Tissue Culture Laboratory all about?
A plant tissue culture laboratory is a facility where plant cells, tissues, or organs are grown under sterile conditions in a nutrient medium. It's used for various purposes like propagation, conservation, and genetic modification of plants.
So, how was this laboratory established?
This laboratory was established with the support of our administration through the leadership of our university president, Dr. Joy Molina Mirasol, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Hazel Jean Mijanti Abuela, Vice President for Administration and Finance, Mr. Dante S. Victoria Jr., Vice President for Research, Extension and Innovations, Dr. Karina Juan V. Barroso, Vice President for Culture Arts, Sports and Student Services, Dr. Lincoln V. Tan, College of Arts and Sciences Dean Dr. Maribel G. Valdez, and the entire top management. The establishment of a plant tissue culture laboratory typically involves 10 steps and considerations. So first, planning and design. The first step involves planning the layout and design of the laboratory. This includes determining the space requirements, layout of workstations, equipment needed, and safety considerations. Second, equipment acquisition. So, once the design na finalized na, the necessary equipment needs to be acquired. This typically includes items such as laminar flow hoods, autoclaves, incubators, microscopes, and specialized culture vessels. Third, facility setup. The laboratory space needs to be set up according to the design plans. This may involve installing workstations, shelving, and storage areas for chemicals and equipment. Fourth, sterilization procedures. Sterility is crucial in plant tissue culture to prevent contamination. Sterilization procedures for equipment, media, and plant materials need to be established and followed rigorously. Fifth, media preparation. Plant tissue culture requires specialized nutrient media for the growth of plant cells or tissues. This media need to be prepared according to specific formulations and sterilized before use. Sixth, culture initiation. So once the laboratory is set up and sterilized, cultures can be initiated using plant materials such as explants, like small pieces of plant tissue. These explants are typically surface sterilized and then placed onto sterile culture media. Seventh, culture maintenance. Cultures need to be maintained under controlled conditions of temperature, light, and humidity. Regular monitoring is necessary to ensure the health and growth of the cultures. The eighth one is training and personnel. So personnel working in the laboratory need to be trained sterile techniques, laboratory safety, and specific protocols for plant tissue culture. And the ninth one, quality control. So quality control measures should be established to ensure reliability of the cultures produced in the laboratory. This may involve periodic checks for contamination, genetic stability, and overall culture health. And the last one, documentation and record keeping. So accurate documentation and record keeping are essential for tracking the progress of cultures, recording experimental data, and ensuring reproducibility. So the overall establishment of a plant tissue culture laboratory requires careful planning, attention to detail, and adherence to strict protocols to ensure successful culture initiation and maintenance.
Sir Les, a few years ago, you made a milestone here at BukSU with the establishment of the Botanical Gardens and Herbarium. But this time, another milestone na po ng imuhang na-initiate through this plant tissue culture laboratory. Pero nganong kinahanglan ni sa BukSU ang kining type of laboratory?
The Plant Tissue Culture Laboratory need kaayo sa Bukidnon State University for 6 reasons. First, research and development. The Plant Tissue Culture Laboratory facilitate research in various fields such as biology, biotechnology, environmental science, and other related fields. And researchers can study plant growth, development, and physiology under controlled conditions. And they can also work on improving plant varieties through techniques like micropropagation, somatic embryogenesis, and genetic transformation. Second, conservation of plant species. Tissue culture techniques can be used for the conservation of rare, endemic, indigenous, and endangered plant species. So by growing plants in vitro, researchers can preserve genetic diversity and prevent extinction of valuable plant species. The third one, propagation of elite varieties. So plant tissue culture allows for the mass production of elite plant varieties with desirable traits such as high yield, disease resistance, and tolerance to environmental stresses. And this can be particularly beneficial for crops that are economically important in the region, such as rice, corn, and vegetables. The fourth one, education and training. Having a tissue culture laboratory provides students with hands-on experience in modern biotechnology techniques. It allows them to understand the principles behind plant tissue culture and gain practical skills that are valuable for careers in biology, agriculture, biotechnology, and research. The fifth one, crop improvement and agronomic practices. By studying plant tissue culture, researchers can develop new varieties of crops that are better suited to the local environment and farming practices. This can lead to increased crop productivity, improved food security, and sustainable agricultural development in Bukidnon and surrounding regions. And the last one, industry collaboration. So tissue culture laboratories in academic institutions can also collaborate with industries involved in agriculture and biotechnology. They can provide technical expertise, conduct research projects, and facilitate technology transfer, and contributing to the local economy and agricultural development. So in conclusion, a plant tissue culture laboratory at Bukidnon State University would serve as a hub for research, education, and innovation in plant biotechnology, contributing to the advancement of agriculture and environmental conservation in the region.
Dagan-dagan gid siya, sir, ang purpose niya, sir. And what I love about that kay in the long run naa siya utilization purpose. Specifically here sa Bukidnon nga plant gid crop based gid ta nga to ang industry diri, di ba? Majority of our industry here belongs to the agriculture sector. So dako gid kay ni gamit day ang ato ang laboratory para mas enhance pa ang atong research sa mga plants. Sir Les, unsa nga mga program diri sa BukSU ang maka-benefit sa kining plant laboratory nato?
Okay. Ang mga program na maka-benefit ani ang BS Biology, Major in Biotechnology, BS Environmental Science, Major in Environmental Heritage, PhD Science Education, Major in Biology, and other related courses.
Sir Les, unsa pod nga mga facilities ang naa diri sa ato ang laboratory?
Okay, we have microscopes. Like high-quality microscopes are essential for observing and evaluating development of plant cells and tissues. We also have autoclave used to sterilize glassware, media, and other equipment to eliminate microbial contamination. Also, laminar flow hood provide a continuous flow of filtered air, creating a clean and particle-free environment for delicate tissue culture work. And naputay growth chambers, controlled environment chambers with adjustable temperature, humidity, and light condition to promote the optimal growth of plant cultures. These chambers simulate the natural condition required for plant growth. Naapod tayo refrigerator and freezer. So, for maintaining a controlled environment to preserve and store spores of plants or other microorganisms.
Sir Les, ubay-ubay gid ka mga plant tissues ang ato makita diri sa laboratory nato. But yun sa banin ninyo pag-collect?
So, na mga process sa pag-collect ani. Like first, selecting plant material. So, we have to choose healthy, disease-free, and actively growing plant material for tissue culture. Typically, the spores, young shoots, buds, or leaves are preferred for initiating cultures.
And unsa pa atong plants, mga plano nato diri sa ato ang plant tissue culture laboratory?
There are 3 major plans for the plant tissue culture laboratory. First, student training and education. Na mag-enhance sa educational programs by incorporating hands-on training in plant tissue culture techniques and develop courses that align with the latest advancements in the field, preparing students for careers in plant science and biotechnology. Second, research collaboration. Foster collaboration with other research institutions, industries, and international partners to share expertise, resources, and ideas. Collaborative projects can lead to innovative research and contribute to the laboratory's reputation. And the last one, continuous professional development. Facilitate continuous professional development for laboratory staff and researchers to keep them informed about the latest methodologies, technologies, and best practices in plant tissue culture.
Sir Les, kini nga laboratory definitely dako kay siya ma-contribute sa Bukidnon State University as a whole. Unsa imong final message sa BukSU community in relation to this initiative of yours?
As we advance into the future, as the head of the Bukidnon State University Plant Tissue Culture Laboratory, I aim to express encouragement and a steadfast commitment to attaining excellence in both plant science research and education. Our plant tissue culture laboratory serves as a beacon of innovation and exploration, symbolizing our collective drive towards progress, collaboration, and meaningful contributions. As we actively participate in shaping the trajectory of our plant tissue culture laboratory, let us do so with passion, resilience, and a shared resolve to positively impact our world through captivating realm of plant science. This endeavor is also aligned with our University President Dr. Joy Molina Mirasol's vision for a green university and the administration's dedication to sustainability.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Leslie Lubos, the head of the Plant Tissue Culture Laboratory here at Bukidnon State University. Thank you so much, sir, for your time.
Thank you, Sir Rad.
Congratulations and more power to your office.
Thank you.
This laboratory is another fulfillment of the Smart Campus vision to ensure smart education for our smart students. Stay tuned for more updates.
Mama, gigutom na ko.
Kajut lang jud anak ha. Ako sa patulog ni mong manghod. Ay na din tika pa kanon. Kajut lang gid anak.
Susan, ano man pagkaon diri? Gigutom na ko.
Ako sa ngiyanda mong pagkaon. Kajut lang gid kayo.
Ano maora man ni? Ha? Unsa man ni klase nga pagkaon? Kani? Kasamok ba uy?
Ha? Maura man ni ang naa.
Ayaw kong tubag-tubagab!
Ayaw na. Sagto na maluik ka.
Kababainhan, dili pasakitan. Sila ang higugmaon ug ampingan kini nga pahinumdom gihatod kaninyo sa mga development communication students.
Blobagets, giya para sa luwas nga biyahe. Kung mabiyahe ka gamit ang imong kaugalingong sakinan, siguruha nga naa sa maayong nga kondisyon ang imong sakinan bago ka mobiyahe. gamit ang timaylahan ang acronym nga BLOBAGETS. B. Battery. L. Light usuga. O. Oil. W. Water. B. Brakes. A. Air o hangin sa ligid sa sakyanan. G. Gas o krudo o gasolina sa inyong sakyanan. E. Engine o makina. T. Tools. S. Self o imong kaugalingon. Dapat dala ang kompleto ng mga dokumento sa pag-drive o papela sa sakyanan, kauban ang insurance certificate ug dapat naka-safety lock ang mga pultahan o pintana, labi na kung naay kauban nga mga bata. Ayaw kalimot, bago mo biyahe, timan-i ang BukSU. Kini nga pahinumdum gikan sa Bukidnon State University, DXBU 104.5 FM. Busa, paminaw lagi.
Safety is always a top priority at BukSU, kung saan na-establish ang Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Unit. Og lakip sa mga aktibong miyembro ni ini, ang mga volunteers nga BukSU students. Ania ang detalye. Kauban na to karang hapon si Joji Kirti Baang, Bachelor of Science in Biology, major in Biotechnology. Good afternoon, Joji.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
So, Joji, pwede na ito babalaan nga no, nag-volunteer ka sa DRRME.
Actually, as a student, gusto ko nga sa akong college life is enjoy, but kanang mag-have fun, but kanang talking about fun, dili siya yung kanang gala-gala, pero gusto ko kanang mag-graduate o kanang flying colors. And nakoy kanang nag-engage ko mga activities during my college years, kanang mga meaningful activities. And kanang kaning nga pag-join ako sa organization is more siya somehow na-accident siya nga pagka-join because pag-forward sa link is moto, gusto mo mag-engage sa mga meaningful na mga activities during my college years. So nag-talk ko sa akong friend ngayon kung halan na mag-join ta ni ba para ka enjoy sa datong college life. So niya namin nga halan sa day ni siya nga wala sa ko kabalo pero mag-join ta. So moto nag-register me and kanang long story short, wala ko na-expect nga kaning this organization is daw ko siyang impact now sa akong life. Yes.
So, kay nag-join na magid ka ani, na ba kay background when it comes to emergency response and disaster ani?
During my high school years, nag-join ko og pathfindering and nakater sila mo dito ang mga activities like mga basic life support, bandaging, tying, and first aid. And nag-connect sad siya sa ako ang giapilan karon and wala ko na-expect nga daw ko siya tabang sa ako ang giapilan ng organization and I find it very interesting na mag-involve sa mga aning activities.
Alright, so what is the strength of the volunteerism in the initiative of BukSU-dxBU?
The strength of volunteerism initiative sa BukSU-dxBU can be seen in its commitment jud because being a volunteer is kanang it needs a lot of commitment to promote disaster risk reduction and management within the university and by actively engaging the university in various volunteering and training initiatives. So the BukSU-dxBU nag-demonstrate of strong commitment to building a resilient and prepared campus environment.
So ganina ba imo mang-mention no nga dako kay tabang sa imo kaning sa pag-appeal nimo aning sa DRRM. So in what way og unsa pod ang imong advantage pag-appeal nimo ani sa DRRM?
Being a student volunteer, it's a lot to hold, but I never see it as a burden because sa among organization, it's not just an organization because sa among organization we are a family and sometimes sa akong akads is kanang stress na kayo ka but kanang mag-engage ka sa mga people who share common passion, common interest. Somehow malasan ang imuhang gakapin ng mga stress bitaw. Okay. Dako sa kay ang bond nga gihatag sa DRR sa ako sa DRRM sa ako. And ang advantages is yes, maka-learn ka og mga basic life support and maka-help sad ka sa imong family po sa real life situations, mga ingana mga situation, and ma-enhance ang imong skills. And sa ako asad sa ako nga part is kanang naay mga skills nga na-develop di siya nga wala ko na-expect nga I am capable of kanang doing that. Sa pag-join ako aning organization, wala ko na-expect na kabalo day ko ana bitaw. Sa pag-join ako na-enhance and naka-discover og mga new skills, and I know nga this organization maka-help ni siya in the future if mag-apply man ganin kong jobs, but we never view it as like that because kuan siya it's not about kanang unsay matabang sa organization sa imuha, it's about unsang imuhang matabang sa organization.
Alright. So, of all the learnings nga imuhang natun-an no, sa DRRM, sa imong pinaka-paborito o dili gid mo malimitan?
My favorite lesson nga nakuha being a volunteer is commitment and motivation, which is why DRRM never runs out of volunteer because of its strong motivation sa students nga mag-join sa isa ka volunteer group. And one reason is for us to meet new people, mag-connect, mag-engage with the people who share common goals and common passion, and to gain practical experiences and develop essential life skills. And kanang by applying it sa kanang real world, and it can also help the people and loved ones, and sense of purpose and fulfillment, and for the betterment of society. Yes, mao na siya ang akong lesson nga nakuha sa being a volunteer.
Alright, so thank you. So any message na lang sa atong mga estudyante who wish to join po sa DRRM, or any message sa atong mga suking paminaw?
My message is stay safe and God bless everyone.
So there you have it, Miss Georgie Kier Tibaang, Bachelor of Science in Biology, major in Biotechnology. Isip pamatuod sa dedication sa BukSU DRRMU, ipasudunggan sila ning bag-o sa Northern Mindanao Gawad Kalasag Special Award for Higher Education. Congratulations and more power, DRRMU team!
BukSuans, thank you for joining us in this episode of BukSU Updates. See you again next week for another exciting episode. Again, this is Rod Bolivar from the Information Unit.
And this is Lovely Mayhem from DXBU 104.5 FM. Kita-kita na sa kita sunod semana for another exciting episode. Kada Merkoles, alas 3 sa hapon. Pili lang sa DXBU 104.5 FM o BukSU official Facebook page. Daghang salamat.
And this is BukSU Updates.